Hello everyone. Today we will see the first solution of first two questions of Codeforces round 814 Div.2. So the question is based on a n into m grid. B and T are playing the game, and at the beginning of the game, the chip is located at lower left corner of the board, and in one move, the player can move chip to right or up by any odd number of cells. So if the current position of the chip is shown by yellow block, it can move to right by 1 or 3, or it can move up by 1, and the game ends when one of the players cannot make a move, means it reaches the red block. At red block it cannot make a move because there is no up and right move, so the game ends, and whoever doesn't make move loses the game. The game starts with first game starts with the move of B, and player takes turns, and we have to output the name of the winner of the game, and both the players are masters at playing chip, so we have to do it in an optimal way. Let's check input. Input is first t test cases, and in each test case we get two integers n and m, which are the dimensions of game board, and we have to output the name of winner as b and t. So let's start the logic behind this question. So after seeing the test case, you can find a pattern in the test cases, which is if both of them are odd or both of them are even, the winner is t, and if one of them is odd and one of them is even, the winner is b. So after seeing this kind of pattern, I tried to build the logic on the basis of evenness and oddness of n and m. So first case is when one of them is even and one of them is odd. In first move, B starts to move, and it can move to 1, 3 or 5 here, or to the right it can move to 1 and 3. But to make it optimal, they have to complete game. So in first move, the B will move to the last corner of topmost left corner, and in second move T can go to first cell or third cell. If T goes to third cell, in third move B will go to last cell, and if T makes the move such that it goes to third position, B makes one move and goes to last cell. So the last move was played by B. So when Tanya's move comes, the chip is already at the end position. So in this case, B wins. Whatever, if we consider it, B goes only one move and or five move, both of them are equal, cause we end up winning, end up getting a move of T at last position. So the next test case is 5 into 5 grid. B starts from here. B can move 1 or 3. So if we consider it goes to third position, from here T can play. So it can go up 1 here, or 1 here, or 3 moves here. So if we consider, it goes to this block, and there are B's. Now B can play. There are only two options, up 1 or right 1. So if B plays, it goes here, and now T moves, which is only one option, which is here, and the last move which was played to come on the last cell, which was is played by T. So uh, B cannot make a move at this position, so T wins. Similarly, in this grid also, B can move at this position, and then the options are here: one position, or 3 position or 5 position. So t can directly go to here, and as t has moved the last move, b has no option to go up or on the right side, so this also t wins. If this is the imagination building logic for this question. If you want to take any case like 7 into 6 or 7 into 4, means one of them is even, one of them is odd, always b wins. And in other case like both of them are even and both of them are odd, t wins. So this was the whole logic. You can try to code it by yourself, or I will also upload the code on my Telegram channel. Do join the Telegram channel. And now the problem b. So problem b is a little bit difficult, and uh, but not so difficult. The We have given n comma k where n is even, and he takes all the integers from 1 to n and splits them into pairs a comma b. Each integer must be in exactly one pair, so that each pair becomes a plus, each pair of the integer a plus k into b is divisible by 4. So uh, from 1 to n we have to choose two integers a and b such that a plus k dot into b becomes divisible by 4. And if it is not possible, we will output no. And let's check the input. First is test cases and second is two integers n comma k, and we have to output yes or no. Yes if we can split into such pairs, and no if there is none. And if our answer is yes, we have to also output n by 2 lines, uh, which defines which shows the pairs of the split, and in each line we have to print two numbers. First is a and second is b. In this question the order of a and b uh, is important, so it matters. Now let's see the logic of this question. So if we have to make a plus k into b divisible by 4, there are three ways we can make it happen. So first way is b is divisible by 4. So if whatever is the value of a and k, if b is divisible by 4, we can say that whole expression is divisible by 4. And the second case is a plus k is even. A plus k is divisible by 4. If means any one of the one of two elements is divisible by 4, the whole expression becomes divisible by 4. And the third case is when a plus k and b both are even, means if both the values of becomes even, like a plus k, let's consider a plus k value becomes 2 and b also becomes 2. 2 into 2 which is 4, it becomes divisible by 4. Any other option can be 6 into 2. Both of them are even but none of them is divisible by 4. So 6 into 2 is 12 and it is definitely divisible by 4. So this is the main logic. Now let's consider the values of k. There are two values possible. K is even and k is odd. And whenever we divide a number by 4, there are only 4 reminders, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. 0 means we can pair it with anything. If we pair it with 3, uh, all it becomes divisible by 4. Like if we have given n is equal to 4, the values which we have is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we if we pair 4 with 3, we can uh, make them divisible by 4 whatever, irrespective of the value of k, and the pair of 1 comma 2 uh, is, it depends on the value of k. If k is even, there are two test cases. If first one is k is divisible by 4 and k is not divisible by 4. If k is divisible, sorry, 2 plus k is divisible by 4 and 2 plus k is not divisible by 4. If 2 plus k is divisible by 4, we can set value of 2 as a, and a plus k will be divisible by 4, and the whole solution will be, whole pair will become divisible by 4. And if 2 plus k is not divisible by 4, so there is no solution, we will simply print out no. And if k is odd, we can set value 1 as a, and value 2 as value b as 2. If if we add any odd number with 1, it will become even, and multiplication of 2 even is always divisible by 2. So this is the logic of this question. First we have to consider all the pairs in which the 4 is divisible. For example, if we consider n is equal to 14, so we must first, we will print all the numbers, all the values of b which is less than n but divisible by 4. So here value can be 4, 8 and 12, and we will print a as b minus 1 and b is equal to 4, 8 and 12. The next is the value of k in this test case is 11, which is odd, uh, and whenever k is odd, there will always be a answer for this question. So if k is odd, we can add it to any odd number like 1, 5, 9 and 13. If we add it to any of the number, it becomes even, and also the second pair of the respective numbers is also even, so the whole expression becomes divisible by 4. So this was the main logic of this question. You can also try to code it by yourself, and if you have any doubt, you can check the Telegram channel for code.